Greetings, HeartGamer26 here, and I am back with a brand new episode of AutoCraft. Yes, we are back. After a week away, we are finally back. I will tell you, I did not plan on missing last week for episode-wise. I apologize. I am so sorry. I will explain later on in the episode why I had to miss an episode. And yeah, the story is a doozy. So yeah, but today we are going to be working on some building. We're going to be building a bridge that's going to connect our base over to the starter town, which I could show you where the location of that is. So let's head over there. But yeah, my plan is we're going to build up the bridge so we can connect to starter town 1 because that's the town that I live in. I just happen to choose this location. So, as you know, the path continues on to here. And if we follow it all the way down here, this is where we're going to be building the bridge. So, I'm planning to plant it here and cross over to there. We will have to, as you can see, we're going to have to take down some stuff. But this way we finally can have, you know, an easy transport if we don't want to go in the water, because I have learned the hard way. There's a lot of drown in that river, and yeah, I may have been impaled a few times because of it. We're, you know, going around and swimming around in there, and it's not fun. It's not fun. We need a safe way over besides boat, because they can break the boat. But something positive that came out of it is I have 2 tridents. Tridents. I got 2 tridents, so that's kind of fun. And I did some fishing. I put it away already, but I got a book of loyalty. So, and is it in here? I have 7 drown heads, so got some drown heads. I also have some nautilus shells for, by the time you see this episode, hopefully I have enough so we can, for reasons, for stream. In here are all the supplies I am going to be using for the bridge. But we're going to do a quick mining session. I need to pick up some more tuff before we finish off. Plus, I want to give a chance for these to oxidize. Yes, for these to oxidize. And just a little bit. I don't need too much oxidizing. I just need a little bit. Just a little itty bit. So I've had one trapdoor oxidized, but I don't have any copper to place it on. I don't know if it works that way with stairs. So I've just been setting it on the ground. I'm sure there's an easier way. But we're going to head down into the mines. I'm going to do a quick mining session, and then we will come back up. Alright, now that you guys saw me mine up all the tuff and turn it into the walls that I need, hello child, we're going to drop off the rest of our tuff blocks and put this away with our other supplies. And we can start on the bridge. It took a little bit longer for me to wait and get everything situated because part of this requires some exposed copper, and I had a little thing where I put because I waxed it because I don't want it to change anytime soon, and I may have put the other type down because I have both slightly oxidized and regular copper itself for bulbs and trapdoors, and I may have put the waxed regular copper bulbs down before I realized it, and it took me like 2 IRL days to get it going, and I mined it up earlier and to move it into water because I read water helps the oxidization. And yes, so that was fun. Why did I come in here? I was coming in here for bed, so I can have something we can sleep in outside. So now we're going to jump into a time lapse and get this bridge built after, of course, we sleep. And afterwards, I will show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to sleep, and then we'll start right into the time lapse. So see you over there. As you're watching the time lapse happen in the background, I'm going to explain why I was gone last week with an involuntary break, pretty much. So what happened is Saturday to Sunday, my computer ended up blue screening once again because I have issues with the processor. It is an Intel processor. It was the 13th or 14th gen. And for those computer people out there, they know that there was issues going on with that type of processor. We had to wait for an update. Update happened. I was still getting all the issues. So Sunday rolled around. We decided to grab my memory out of my computer because that was what the error said at the time, and brought it into the shop that we bought my computer at, only for them to tell us that it's probably not the memory. We need to actually look at the computer. So we had to go all the way back home, which is an hour drive, by the way, each way. So that took us about 3 hours to do this, just to drive, and bring the computer in. We brought the computer in. We were told that it would take up to 24 to 48 hours to fix it. And we mentioned everything that my partner did, because if you guys don't know, Tybalt's an IT guy, so he did a bunch of testing. And we mentioned that to the people. And then we asked if they could change the processor, like fix it or whatever they do, they do. So the 48 hours rolls around. So this is Tuesday. Okay. No stream Monday, no video on Tuesday, which is fine. Tuesday rolls around, Tuesday night, and we were like, okay, we haven't heard anything from them. Where's my computer? So we go all the way into the shop. And from there, we found out they only just did testing. They never did any of the processor or changing of the processor like we wanted. So it did take us talking to a front-end manager for them to escalate it so that they would change the processor. And they did. So that was over on Wednesday, which I already was planning to miss Wednesday anyway for streams because I had a cardiologist appointment. But we got it back Wednesday. Great. So I'm working on, what was it? So I left my computer alone that night on Wednesday. Thursday rolled around. It was too late for me to get a new video of AutoCraft for you guys. So that's why there was no episode of AutoCraft. And Hardcore ended up dying. Spoiler alert. So there was no stream. But on Thursday, my computer blue screened again multiple times within 10 minutes of each other. It happened like 2 to 4 times. I think it was 4 times, and then 2 of them happened within 10 minutes of each other. And my computer froze for 12 minutes before I shut it down. So once Tybalt got home, we had to take my computer back in to the shop and tell them, hey, this is what happened. We just had you guys fix it, and now I'm still having the blue screen issues. What's going on? So they had to hold it once again for about 48 hours. So we left it with them. So even if I wanted to stream on Friday, I couldn't because I had no computer. And so we had them work on it. And thankfully, Saturday rolls around and we ended up I got a text message from them saying, hey, your computer's fixed. Come get it. So we went in, got my computer. They actually changed the RAM on it. So that was the big problem, is the RAM was failing the test. So I have that replaced. And since I got it, thankfully, knock on wood, my computer's been fine. But I have been having these blue screen issues since June. I got this computer back in May. So I've been dealing with this a lot, and it has been very infuriating. So I'm thankful that it's fixed now. But that's why there was no content last week. It wasn't my plan. Wednesday was the only day I was planning to not have content because I had my cardiologist appointment. I have a yearly cardiology appointment. If you guys don't know, I have a CHD, which is a congenital heart defect. I've had it since I was little, or since I was born pretty much. And I have to get in for a yearly checkup. And yeah, that went off well. The cardiologist appointment, because I had lab work done, I had pacemaker done, or my pacemaker check. If you guys don't know, I also have a pacemaker, and my actual cardiologist appointment. Everything went fine. I actually got in early. That was great because there was a no-show. I had my lab work done within like 2 minutes. The lady was very amazing. She was able to do it so painlessly, which I like. And I was done with that, immediately pulled in, met with my cardiologist, had my pacemaker check, and everything was really, really good. So I don't have to see them for another year. So at least something good happened, but last week was so stressful that, yeah, I was not happy at all last week. So that's why there was no content. I am so sorry. That was the first time that I missed, not only a stream, but an episode of AutoCraft. I know I've been missing Skyville episodes, so I do apologize on that. But it looks like our time lapse is pretty much done, so let's jump into the video. Alright, as you saw in that time lapse, we ended up building our lovely bridge here. I did miss a few things just because I miscalculated on my supplies, so we're going to quickly fix this up and finish up the bridge fully. So, oops, right, I want there, and then there, perfect. So, just need to do a few more things, and we should be good. Oop, and oop, for that one. Oh, I never hung up the lights there. My bad. Alright, so, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little story that I told. Well, is story and isn't story. Well, it is a story. But I hope you guys enjoyed the story that I told you about why all my computer problems that I had last week. I had to kind of condense it down. I couldn't go into full detail, but the main thing is my computer is now fixed. I haven't, knock on wood, haven't had a problem yet with it, so that makes me happy. But I will say, the week off made me realize something. One, it kind of gave me some inspiration for stuff to work here on the server, so I came up with a whole list of stuff I want to do here, and that's what's going to be happening over the course of, you know, the next weeks with videos and stream and everything. Plus, also, it made me realize that I'm kind of addicted to my computer a bit, which is not healthy. So I realized that, and I'm starting to try to like rethink my like schedule on everything. So yeah, that's fun. Like, I'm trying to have it where during the week, during like working hours, because my partner's at work, I'll be doing stuff related to my content, and then afterwards I will go and have some fun. That's a bit spoilers for some, well, not spoilers, by the time this episode comes out I will have had stream already, but that's for the stream. Why am I going this way? But anyway, as you saw, I was just showing off the bridge. I guess I should have talked about it, but yeah, so it made me realize just like how much I'm on my computer, and so kind of need to take a step back from that. So that will be something that I'm going to be working on. But as I showed, that was the bridge. I showed underneath. We have little benches. We have lighting. I know I need to finish up on lighting because I need like about here gets pretty dark and underneath, obviously, so I'm going to add lichen and some blocks. Also, as you saw in the time-lapse, I got attacked by so many drowned. It was not funny. To the point where, I mean, I showed you guys the 2 tridents I got earlier on, but yeah, I got attacked so many times with drowned that I have dubbed this bridge the Drowned Bridge. So, because of all the drown that spawns here, it's the Drowned Bridge, so I might add some decor, like some drowned heads on here, or, you know, underneath. But I'm happy. So now, I mean, yeah, we can fly, but for immersion, to kind of add and connect, so I'm not like feeling out like an outcast to my own starter town. we have a bridge that connects us. And also, if someone wants to ride their horse, they can. So I'm very proud of this build. I played around with multiple ideas. I was trying to figure out like what I wanted to do for the lamppost. Did I want to go dark oak? I thought the dark oak ties nicely because that's kind of our like thing with this area is the dark oak forest. I thought that would kind of tie in, and I just wanted an excuse to use tuff because tuff is becoming one of my favorite building blocks. And then over there is a jungle, and so I wanted to tie it in with the jungle benches along the side, and then I wanted to play with the copper, and so the copper bulbs, which were a pain. I did have to use up one of my what are they called? Blaze rods. As you could hear, there was another stupid drown. Where are you? I heard you. Where are you? There you are. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is seriously the drown. Ouch. This is definitely the drown bridge. Like, seriously, I need to get out of the water. Goodbye. It's the drown bridge. So, yeah. But I will be adding some decor. Lights, maybe some vines, maybe some glowberries. I have some lights that I want to add. I'm kind of wanting darkness to come down so we can see the lighting up of the bridge. So we're going to wait for the sun to set, and I want to show off the bridge at night. All right, now that the sun has set, we can kind of explore the bridge. So there is a bit dark spots. I may add some lichen just to... I'm probably going to add a little bit of a lichen. Phantoms! I slept! Hi. Okay. Sir, I'm trying to show something off! I don't need you biting me! Go away! I swear I've slept. Go away! I'm trying to show off my pretty bridge. Which looks really cool at night. Thank you. Anyway, I think it looks good. There is going to need to be some areas lit up, especially over on Starter Town 1 area. And I think we should be okay. If I need to, I can add some lichen just to fix up a bit of those spots. But I mean, I'm not mad. I really like it. If we want to, let's do an overview. Let me eat first. But an overview quick. Look at this. Look at how good it looks. I like how it looks at night. I wanted to see it. So, yeah. We'll have to light up over there a bit more, and obviously underneath to get rid of the... Well, not get rid of them, but to deal with some of the drown. But I like it. I'm really proud of it. I have a guy that's trying to come at me. Are you going to get out of the water? I don't think so. But I like it. I'm proud of it. I hope you guys are too. I hope you like it a lot. And it's good to be back. I know it was only for a week, but whoopsies. I know it was only for a week, but I really did miss being on here. It was hard not being able to get a video up for you guys because why is there a creeper? Why is there a creeper on my... Okay, we need to... Okay. Why is there a creeper on my, roof? Why is there a creeper? Let me down! Let me down! I am so easily distracted. Tool. It's right here. Power. I have no arrows. No, I have no arrows! Oh no. Wait, maybe they're in... Nope, I have no arrows. Okay. Well, that's not good. But why is there a creeper? There shouldn't be a creeper. I lit up everything. Where is that? Oh god, now he's gone. Where is this creeper? Where is the creeper? What didn't I light up? Mr. Creep? Oh, okay. I know what I didn't light up. My bad. But anyway... Like I said, proud of the bridge. I need to do some more lighting up. I didn't realize there was a dark spot for creepers, and obviously I'll put lichen in random spots to prevent from other spawning. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today's episode. I think we're gonna go on our lovely bridge, and we're gonna end the episode that way. So let's sit on here. And also, I forgot to mention, there is a reason why it's weathered on one side and cleaner on the other. I'm thinking because that's supposed to be where the town is. They would obviously have their side kind of a bit more neat, cleaner, while on my side, since I'm only just one person, I mean, I think we have Rosie over there. I think that's who's over there. There's only one. I can't really get to cleaning it when I'm doing other stuff, so that's why they're all waxed. But speaking of wax, oh my god, I have a story to tell you. So I was waiting for these stupid copper bulbs to oxidize so I could get them to this state, and I was waiting. I got the trapdoors. Mind you, I made enough copper bulbs. I didn't make enough trapdoors, but I got the copper trapdoors to oxidize, but these weren't oxidizing, and I was trying to figure out why, and it was driving me up the wall. I didn't have any oxidized copper to put on it, except for over there, which I forgot there was a flat surface too, so I could have put it on there, but I didn't. Anyway, I digress. And so I'm like, I also read putting it in water helps speed up the process, so I went to grab it, to put it in the water, over behind my base, and I looked at it. Waxed copper bulbs. And so at first I thought, oh no, did someone troll me? Did someone see my copper bulbs and decide to wax them just to be funny? That's what I thought originally. So I went, wait, let me double check also my inventory. And I went downstairs into the shulker boxes, and sure enough, there were my actual copper bulbs that I meant to oxidize. No, I switched them because there was no difference on them, and I put the waxed copper bulbs out to oxidize and put the copper bulbs that were meant to be oxidized away. So I spent 2 hours waiting for these stupid copper bulbs to oxidize when they were never going to oxidize. I'm so annoyed. Anyway, I had to share that frustration with you guys. Now we'll end the episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. It's good to be back, so I hope you guys are excited for some more content from me. By the time this episode goes out, I will have already streamed, and I'm excited for that project as well. You saw a little preview of it in the box near my base, but that will be for stream related. So it's not spoiler for stream, but this will be spoiler for episode, so I'll have to be careful. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and comment down below. Also, it would mean the world to me if you subscribed. If you do enjoy my content, if at one time. If later on you decide you don't care for my content anymore, you can always unsubscribe. It's free. It doesn't harm anything. But it would mean a lot if you did subscribe. And I think that's going to be about it. So until next time, Heartlings, good